It's Neal to go first for the goal side. 25.
Here we go. It's the SDC Tour Championship Finals. These started this morning at 10 a.m. Swiss time, and it's now 8 p.m. It's been a long day of darts, but we're down to our final two players.
First leg is Neal to go first.
Ferrero.
Game on.
One man will walk away with 2,500 Swiss francs. One man will walk away with just 1,000. Who is that man? We will find out now.
41.
Neal Duff comes into this game as the favourite, having come through an absolute classic with Stefan Belmont, 6-5. Dominic Ferrero has been playing well all day, though, and will cause some problems for the Duff man. I predicted this one at the start of the game as 7-2 to Neal Duff. Matt, how do you see this one going?
Yeah, I said slightly closer than that. If the game doesn't run away from Dominic at the start, which on early indications it hasn't and it won't, I'm going to go 7-4 for the Duff man.
100.
But do I see Ferrero winning? No, I don't. I think Duff has too much quality, too much experience, too much big game quality.
Lots of different predictions in the comments. Some people wanting Dominic Ferrero, some people wanting Duff man.
Duff has been popular on YouTube all day. I hope he's told a lot of friends and family and colleagues and players about this event.
60. Dominic require 100.
Slow start from Neal Duff here. Dominic Ferrero has 6 at least from 161. He's on 81 left after 11 darts. Very steady start.
137.
He's left a double after 12. Neal Duff won't be expecting this.
Been caught napping a little bit in this first leg, hasn't he?
177. Dominic require.
Tries to apply a bit of pressure to Ferrero, but will it make a difference? Miles inside again. Will he find double three?
Dominic Ferrero. Second leg
Again,
is Dominic
the longer format to me is only going to favour Duffy. Not going to make it easy for Ferrero.
Ferrero Rocher.
That's what people in the comments calling him. Ferro.
Hello.
Must be his nickname.
Again, another unoriginal name like the Duff man. Could be more quality going into both of these.
140.
Think of a nickname off the top of your head for either of these two players? Neal Duff.
I quite like the Duff man. I think it's because it's a character from a TV series. It's not like it's just a play on his name. It's there's a bit of something to it.
Does the artist Duffy have any famous songs that Duff could steal?
97.
Not that I can think of.
I don't know a song by Duffy. No.
Let's have a quick look. If there's anything original that could come out. Mercy. That's the famous.
Duffy.
That's
Okay.
Duffy. Yeah, I thought it was
Any other
Mercy.
songs?
Warwick Avenue. It's Neal Warwick Avenue Duff.
Isn't that where they play the Murders Live?
140.
If it was, that would have to be his nickname. Neal Portsmouth Duff. Neal Group C Duff.
95. Neal require 124.
124 for Neal Duff.
Neal 124 combis on the bull Duff. Ooh, okay.
I wonder if the people watching at home will understand the references to Neal Duff and Modus Live League as a Stonewall.
I think a lot of our darting viewership probably are aware of the Moda Super League, right? The Moda Super Series.
Neal requires 60.
You know, old commentators we see in the live chat sometimes there. Christopher Wickstrand.
Already big moments here.
Yeah.
Shot in the second
Oh,
leg.
he's the combi king, is Duff man. He's so good on combi.
I think you get bored of hitting tops at a certain point.
And is just so used to firing darts and tops. I feel like his throw. Oh, I thought it was going to be a 180 there. I was going to say, it's almost like a tennis ball machine firing balls to a forehand of a tennis player for practice. It's just like his arm just fires darts to the top.
No surprise. I'm going to group him and like Robert Thornton as the same kind of player in my mind. Thornton obviously won the Grand Prix, the double start major. Neal Duff, this man here, won the Motor 6 Series double in major.
Did he win that?
In inverted commas, he did win that. One of the only players starting on tops, or okay, others were starting on tops, but
100.
just so comfortable with that sort of portion of the board.
He's so comfortable with every portion of the board. Let's be real. In Modus, you have to play on every section: double 1, double 2, double 3, single 1, single 2, single 3, bullseye, trebs 20, foam.
100.
James Hayward will be providing plenty of those tonight.
161.
161 for Duff.
99.
Got a wild dart at Trebs 19 there at the end, but 62 left. I think he's going to have plenty of time at that, unless Ferro can find in 2. He can't. Can he find 1 to leave a finish? So Duff's got 6 here.
He has.
At 62.
Okay, the game's just on throw. 2 legs to 1 to the Duff man.
44. Will he go 4 for tops, or will he go 12 for double 16?
4 tops, don't be ridiculous.
22.
Man's got tops on a string.
He missed
A
it
Nico
there.
Stringer.
It would be on a Nico Stringer. We can talk about him as well. At the World Championships, he was absolutely incredible as Nico Springer.
What a game that was.
Nearly required 40. Game shot in the third leg.
Nico Springer
Neal
could
Duff.
take Neal Duff's
Fourth
finishing.
leg is Dominic to go first. Game on.
Difficult to say. If you could take his bottle, his composure under pressure, perhaps.
100.
Always difficult though, playing at the Alexandra Palace for the first time.
Neal Duff finds a last start treble there. He's very, very capable at finding those just one treble visits. And that's something that I've noticed all day and what I've noticed watching the Motor Super Series before and watching WDF Worlds with Duff. He, as we said before, I think in terms of maximums for the day, I'll have a quick look at the leaderboard. I know he was like relatively high up.
Yeah, him and Belmont, I think, are joint, maybe at the top.
You've also got to take that with a pinch of salt in the sense of Neal Duff he's in third on the list with 6 180s, but he's played the most games, remember. He's in the final. He's been outscored in terms of 180s by Grounders and Sheets, who have played 2 to 3 games less than Duff has.
You said about those ton statistics, that's the line there for me. That column there, ton pluses. Duff is 20 more than any other player. As it adds to his 6 tally of 180s. There's number 7 for the Duff man. Mike Bermuda's in the background going crazy. He's got over 3.5 180s in this game. It's nicely poised, this one. Must be 138 from the Duff.
Oh,
You wouldn't bet against it, would you?
no. Will it be 140 there to leave? No, it won't. Okay, this leg is nicely in the balance. I hope for Ferro's sake that he wins it. Otherwise, I feel like it could get away from him quite quickly. Dart at tops.
100.
Nowhere near. Gives it an ironic thumbs up.
Yeah, he gives it the old Rob Cross inches, kind of finger inches measurement, which I don't like.
1 dart for Duff. Is that blocked? Is that obscured?
Game shot.
It's straight over the top of it.
Fifth leg is Neal to go first. Game on.
It's a mystery to me. I would never check that. Never. But Duff does. Didn't even pause. Didn't think about it for a second, really.
100.
Some people last night were dreaming of a white Christmas. I was dreaming of a Neal Duff SDC Tour Championships victory, which I predicted from the start of the day. I predicted it all the way through. What were you dreaming about?
Would you
last
like
night, Matt?
applause? Is that what you're pushing for there? You're pushing for some self-praise?
I'm not pushing for self-praise.
I'm going to the top of the leaderboard on 180 today. Neal Duff.
Now,
He's beating people to Neal, yes. To Neal.
104.
2 180s for him.
Ferrero's begging for mercy.
Oh,
100.
just no respite for Ferrero. Ferrero's played well. Ferrero settled into this game relatively well. Got the opening leg break.
I thought he kept going really well.
Yeah, he has.
Thought he was going to get blown away here. he wasn't going to be able to keep up with the Duff's averages of around that 90 mark. Oh, double 16 for a 1-2-1 combination. Surely not. Oh, it's on the wire. He's got time on his side, though, as the Duff man.
Dominic Ferrero's gone down in 3 tons here. He's done absolutely nothing wrong in this leg. He's not even in the contest.
You need to apply pressure to people like Neal Duff. I know he doesn't feel it, but if he knows that you're there or thereabouts.
24.
His legs here and there, won't he? He's already been broken twice in this game.
We talk about the 3 tons he should just hit. If he hit 4 tons, that would give him a bit more of a chance here. I don't see him taking 2 trebs and dubs, but...
No, I can't see it, but...
No. Second up, bullseye, leaves 71. So he's 58 left if he gets a shot. Duff's quite capable on this double 4. Okay, down to double 2.
Game shot in the 5th leg. Neal.
Finds double 2, 4-1 there, Neal Duff.
Still fist bumping at this stage in the day. He's 3-1 up. He's playing against Dominic Ferrero. Still fist bumping important doubles like that.
I wonder if he even knew who Dominic Ferrero was at the start of the day. I wonder if he looked at the thing and thought, oh, he's a capable player.
This will be a box of chocolates, this game.
Yeah, I mean, I dare say if he saw the averages Ferrero was putting in, thought this would probably be a comfortable one for him. But the way that he's playing here in this final, I mean, we were talking about in the break, when we went for a lunch break, of will Neal Duff have an average over 92.5?
Almost a silly question in hindsight.
Yeah. Again, if he doesn't, does he had one prior to this? I don't know.
The Belmont game was 90. I think it was just less than. Might have just been in the 90s. Yeah, 90.5. I think it was there.
140.
It's that consistency that we're talking about. 84, 87, 84, 90, 90, 90, 82. It's impressive, but this is his best performance of the day, and he's saving it for the biggest moment of the day. Dominic Ferrero using the ball because Duff is not on a finish. Will want a treble here. 56 left. He should clean it up, but if Duff's breathing down his neck on tops, could be trouble. It's going to be on a ton. 60. 160 left. Okay.
Roger looking cool in the background there. Ronnie Ungathum stuck around. That's good.
Goes for the double 4.
Okay.
I wonder if he wanted that treble segment.
Certainly won't. It's inside. It's not inside. It's in with the 4. Ferrero was held throw for the first time in this game. 4 legs to 2.
Nunez gives it some in the background.
You always give it some. There's the triangle.
It's nice to see Belmont still here watching along.
Yeah. He's a darts fan, first and foremost, isn't he?
Yeah.
At the big end of his darting adventures for this year, and what a year it's been for Belmont. Probably still cheering on the Rocher in this game.
Yeah, I think so. It's hard to know. I feel like everyone here wants an underdog story or wants someone who's played SDC for a long time to win it.
Yeah.
And you can understand why. But I think for all the fans watching, I think I said this to you in the break, that it'd be nice for Duff to win because it gives Duff an opportunity to grow this game outside of just Switzerland. I know obviously we're talking about it's already grown in the UK, etc. But it gives more people an opportunity to come to Switzerland, explore it as a country as well as a darts home, as a second place for darts behind Germany, behind the UK.
You have loads of English and British and European players playing in the Swiss and Helvetia Open. This event for me is every bit as good and every bit as big as those WDF organised events in our country, in Switzerland.
And I think it goes under the radar of how much work has been put in behind the scenes by Mark, by the whole team there. Of
the whole team of
JD, Stefan Felder, and even all the players as well. Belmont, if any of you are watching closely, had Swiss Darts Corporation on his sleeve on the in the World Champs.
Okay.
Ooh,
okay.
68. Dominic require 100.
40 does.
But even still,
Yeah, a ton here from Dominic. Can he work with that? He knows he needs to stay there, really. Going downstairs isn't much help. Finds the treble.
96.
Okay.
62.
yeah.
on the more difficult range of those combinations, but
Do you go Trebs 18 here?
he will be coming back for it.
52. Dominic
Okay, he'll have 60 left.
62.
If this goes, we're back into a game here.
Yeah, we really are.
Will he stay there for double
I
16?
think he will.
Yeah, double 16 for Ferrero. Big moment.
Haven't
here.
seen this much today. He's really taking his time.
Game shot in the center.
Right,
Dominic
so
Ferrero.
Ferrero finds it.
8 leg is Dominic can go first.
The game is back on throw. Hold the throw here for Dominic Ferrero. It becomes a best of 5 encounter, and then I didn't think we'd see after 7 legs Dominic Ferrero being averaging more than Neal Duff.
121.
Finding those trebles. Goodness me.
He thinks he can win this.
Ferrero's level has not dropped. He played really well in that semi-final. He's come out really sharply in this final as well as the game's progressed.
A little bit of spray there is not too helpful. 60 points in front, minus these, but that's a perfect first dart for Duff. Perfect second dart for Duff.
180.
You see when the Ferrero hits a 180, the crowd give rapturous applause. When Duff hits it, it's almost a resigned applause.
Third 180 the match for Duff. 9 for the event.
He's brought the 180s at the right time as well.
Right on Dominic's throat, yeah. Gonna leave a finish after 9 here. What kind of finish are we talking? 96?
85.
Okay. 136. Just shuffles over.
100.
Important last
Yeah,
dart.
important last dart.
136.
Oh, perfect first dart for Duff. Can he find another one in there? He can't, but 16 will leave tops, and I don't think Ferrero's going to pop this 156, but this would be the biggest checkout of the day if we were to get it. Not in terms of size, but in terms of moment. Oh, my God. Oh, that first dart was perfect for Ferrero. Throwing that last one away is also a bit criminal.
Feel his frustration, though. I could feel it sat here.
Oh, Duff's got a big moment here. Double 5, one in hand.
30.
Oh my God, Ferrero should be kicking himself for throwing that last one away. I know what you were saying there, that it was a frustrating moment, but you've got to be sensible. If you just hit a big number there, he's only burning 1 dart. Here he's likely going to be burning 2. And I wonder if that'll be in his head.
Matters not now. That's treble 13. It's there.
It
32.
is. Great dart, that.
He stepped back. Found it in the last leg.
Double 8, one in hand. Take us 4.
Oh, Dominic.
Ugh.
It's not there. Duff gets a reprieve.
High one. Is it a guide?
Game shot in the 8 leg. Neal Duff.
Here, Duff there for the first time today, making a little bit of noise himself.
Game on.
You can hear that come on in the Irish accent. Ferrero had his chances there.
I was praying that to miss.
7 scored though. Duff is now on the ropes. There's a chance here again for Ferrero. Oh, just even 3 straight punishes.
68.
Ferrero's really starting to spray a little bit. Oh, Duff wasn't going to give us 2 lots of 7 scored, that was for sure.
100.
Ronnie Ungathon looking Mr. Cool in the background there. Good day for Ronnie. So we have a little look downstairs. Okay.
95.
Particularly sure on the thinking there, but whatever floats his boat, Dominic.
He's feeling comfortable, I'm sure he won't mind.
He's still got a 60-point lead here. Duff goes trebleless.
100.
Of course he doesn't go trebleless. Neal Duff finds it last
It's
dart.
such a wasted comment thinking he might go trebleless after the first one misses.
Perfect first dart for Ferrero though. Can he just cushion in off that one? The points are so long.
83.
There's too much rustle at the moment. Too much spray left and right. And that's a perfect first dart for Duff. Can he find a second to be first to a finish?
130.
What a stupid question. Of course he's first to a finish. 2 treble visit for Duff, leave 160. Ferrero needs a treble at least. There's 1. There's 2.
133.
It's a 7 mark.
Neal
It's a 133.
160.
Leaves 122.
He's going to get a shot at the 122. Because Duff will not take out the 160.
60.
He's only left a ton.
Ferrero favourite for the leg? Question mark.
I think he is just.
A break is not a break unless you hold.
That is,
Question mark.
oh, treble 20 is a big moment here.
Okay.
If he finds the treble 20, you'd say you'd take an 82. 42 is not enough.
Neal require 100.
Big moments here for Duff. Will he go tops,
I think
tops, or
he'll
will he
stay
stay
there.
there?
I think he'll.
Does go tops, tops. Finds the first tops.
60.
He can't believe it.
Dominic Ferrero on 80. What will be the play
I've
here?
seen him go top stops before. I think that's his MO.
Oh, it's treble
not.
20. Perfect first dart. Duff looks fuming in the background. Oh, this is big. Duff looks down, not even looking. Oh, that's a wild first one. Duff takes a sip of
I'm not
water.
sure about all this stepping back. The magnitude of the occasion.
Oh, with 9 legs in it, back on the road. Wow, Ferro.
Mid-range finishes have been unbelievable from Dominic Ferrero. We had 62, I think, in the 7th leg. 6th leg, sorry.
Remember, he was 4-1 down, and it's now 5-4. Duff has had a couple of darts
Here and there.
here and there to be comfortably in front.
Hanging on, Ferrero, in this game.
He is, and however the final finishes here, I think we can say that Ferrero has really put in a shift today, and he can be proud. This is his best ever result in a darts tournament.
Just hope he continues to play with freedom and expression. I have wondered about the amount of time he's taking on some of these doubles, the pause, the step back. I'm often critical when shits. I don't think it generally leads to greater accuracy or greater composure, but it's been incredibly effective for Ferrero as a strategy in this game.
Important last dart that had to be a ton, otherwise you feel like the leg's completely gone. Relying on a bit of spray here from Duff now after that first dart treble. Can't afford another.
105.
Sign of respect for Ferrero, that dart, if I've ever seen one. That's telling me he thinks Ferrero's leaving a finish here.
Right, 2-5-1.
Only 2 trebles, does it?
No finish for Ferrero.
Nearly required 116.
This has been incredible play from Duff this leg.
Yeah.
This is for a 12 dart break of throw.
96.
You can hear him saying,
Get it up.
Get it up. Needs a sandwich in there. Oh, leaves the fish.
Nearly required 20.
Oh,
Game shot.
Neal Duff does not need another invitation.
11 players need to go first. Game on.
Gutting for Ferrero.
Huge moments here for Neal Duff. Throwing for his SDC championship title on debut.
82.
I certainly hope we grab a quick word with Neal after the game. I hope there's maybe a little photo and a little interview perhaps about his time in Switzerland and his experience of the day.
I assume there will be. I'm sure there'll be photo opportunities of him lifting the trophy. Oh, there we go. That second dart's in.
100.
Oh, can't find another, but I don't think he needs another. Unless Ferro can put in 2 trebs here, which he can't.
The hard work's done from Duff here.
The 2 trebs have dried up. So unless Duff starts to miss some darts at doubles, I think we've got our SDC champion.
95.
I think, not to pat you on the back again, James, I think you said that Duff would win the title today and would lose a game in the group stage. All of those predictions were correct. Marcel Walden beat Neal Duff 3-0 earlier today. But since then, it's been Duff handing out the punishment to every other player.
Not to toot my own horn, at the quarterfinals, I predicted all of the games that were going to come. All quarterfinal results, all semi-final results, and I said the final was going to be between Neal Duff and Dominic Ferrero. I thought he would do a bit more of a job on Ferrero.
Yeah, well, Ferrero's done really well to stick in. The good combinations. We had the 60 and 70 range combinations of...
Oh, what a way to win it this would be. What a way to win it this would be. Oh,
126.
the crowd. Everyone appreciated it. Ferrero gives him a little fist bump as well. I think he's resigned to the result.
He is, yeah. He's more than 6 starts away, isn't he?
Duff, you can see him smiling. That's the first time we've really seen it all day.
Yes.
100. Nearly required from
Nice
King.
smile from Duff. But there'll be a big smile. Double 19.
Flipped
Okay.
it. He knows he's got time, I think. I think he's probably got 6.
Game, shot,
And there we
and
go.
the SDC MyDarts Championship winner, Neal Duff.
You can hear there from the announcer, Roman Lafell announces it. Neal Duff is your STC Tour event champion for the 3rd tournament.